red TV. Oh man. Oh, I can't do it. Can you imagine if I was like that? Like that hyper level all the time that these YouTubers are at, like just at a 12 when they should be at a 6. Just chill and build your car. Cool, so welcome back and thanks for watching. As you'll see from the thumbnail, today we are doing some interior bits on this 180 back here. The one thing I get the most DMs about, actually the second thing I get the most DMs about, the first one is, can I do a photo shoot on your R34? And the second one is, what the hell's going on with the RB180? Don't worry, I mean, it looks like it's being used as a part stand for some Pandam R32 bits there, but actually there is progress going on it. And as you can see from the engine bay here, there's a little bit happening. So don't worry, there will be some episodes on that, but I've got a new car, I was excited to work on it, so I've been doing that instead, because that's what gives me the motivation. So what we're doing today, well, what I've been doing already is sorting out the interior on this thing, because as you know, it looked pretty nasty. I literally ripped everything out, absolutely everything. So I've had the full dash out and taken all the hue matrix and everything out from underneath. I'll get rid of the rest of the sound deadening soon. I've had all the center console and bits out and cleaned everything up, and I've had the back seats out, and man, the amount of dirt that came out of these things. I used a thing called Woolite, which comes in a pink bottle. Big shout out to my man Wes for recommending that stuff. It smells amazing. But as you can see, there is no carpet in this thing, and that looks pretty sad. So I actually used the carpet from this on another car. All the carpet that comes in the S13s is just a little bit meh. It's like corduroy in the UK specs, and it's just kind of like dirty looking in the JDM spec stuff. So I've done something a little bit different, and I picked up from my guys at HP Works an S15 carpet. And well, it can't be that different, can it? So let's have a look and find out. First of all, I need to take out this bottom bit of the seat, take out this center console part here, and then we will fit it in and just see how everything fits. First of all, I think we're going to have to do some chopping, but it can't be that hard. Okay, so this is the carpet we're going for here. I also got a couple of new door trims that are better condition, but still not fantastic. They seem to have this dreaded sort of tearing that you get at the top here, but I think we can do something with that with some glue, so that should be okay. And we're going to retrim the side panel bits here as well, so that'll be in probably in the next episode, because we'll be sorting out the door speakers. This is the S15 carpet, and as you can see, well, it's just a nice thick black carpet with proper sound deadening underneath, but just a better quality, you know, 2000s made stuff as opposed to late 80s, early 90s made stuff. So first thing we can do is to grab this and just try it in place and see what lines up and what doesn't. Okay, so passenger side is in place, and well, I kind of expected that the holes for the seats would all line up because the seat frames between 13, 14s and 15s are the same, so that makes sense. Actually, the bulge here and everything is perfect for it. I know that 14s and 15s share pretty much everything, and 13s were a little bit different, but actually this carpet so far is coming along pretty good. So I'm just going to get this tightened on the corners around here, then we'll have a look at trying the other side for the driver's side and getting everything in place. But yeah, I think the black looks a million times better. Really happy with this. It was a bit of a gamble because I hadn't done any research whatsoever, but again, seat mounting's absolutely fine. Part where the pull handle for the boot goes, all good, and it looks like the part where the foot pedal goes as well is going to fit up nicely. So yeah, everything has got nice and good. These trims hold down nicely, and even the cutout and everything for the accelerator stopper. So other than a bit of trimming around here where this hydro mount has been added, then I think we're all good. Okay, so we've only had to trim the carpet so far in 3 pieces. One is on each of the tabs that hold the back seat in, otherwise you won't be able to pull this bit to release it. So we've got one there and one there. And the other is where that hydro mount is, just so we can get this to sit up a bit tighter to it. And I've just tucked those in underneath there, so if I ever need to, this can go back into an S15 or whatever. But yeah, we've got to say so far, really, really happy with the fit. Okay, so now that carpet is sat in there, we can sit in the seats. And we've got here 2 Bride seats. If you watched the old RX-7 video, they're the same seats we put into those because I didn't sell that with it. And they're going to go through a bit of a refurbishment in the next episode, but for now, let's make sure everything fits in. So I've got S13 subframes that they're sat on, and I've done everything I can to make them clear properly so I can get them as low as possible. The passenger seat still sits a little bit higher than I want it to, but the driver's seat is pretty much perfect. So I've got to make sure everything lines up properly because I haven't actually put them in this car yet. I tried them in the other one. Make sure we get them bolted down, and then well, then we're going to have a pretty car-looking interior, but it's not finished yet. Okay, so the seats are in, and well, whenever you fit a seat, you've got to sit in it to make sure everything fits and it's nice and comfy, which this is. It's a pretty tight seat. Well, me, it's a pretty tight seat. And then the one thing you want to do after that is not get out of it because you've done a bit of work and you want to chill. So make sure you bring an Allen key with you, and you can use that to take off this nasty looking steering wheel. So okay, so even though you saw me grab a steering wheel at the beginning of the episode, I actually took it back out of the van to clean it and then forgot to put it back in the van. So there'll be no steering wheel going back on today, but that's something to look forward to next episode, I guess. Really stoked today with the carpet. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. I think it's 10 times better than anything that the S13 stuff could have been. So now I am off to find a passenger side B-pillar trim, because I haven't got one of those, a roof lining, because I haven't got one of those, and a parcel shelf as well. So that's next up. Plus we're going to be doing some custom bits on the interior. Going to be customizing these seats. So I'm going to whip these out now off of the frames and take these home to prep, and we're going to do some stuff with the door cards as well. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you soon.